Hello Aquarius, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that you are all doing well. Welcome to your May 2023 love and romance reading. So this reading may resonate if you have an Aquarius sun, moon, rising, Venus, or any other major Aquarius placements. Please remember though that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And also feel free to swap the roles if it makes sense. Because I'm simply reading energies, I could be talking about you or your person. And lastly, if I genuinely feel that it will be insightful to do an extended reading based on what we see here, you'll be able to find the link for that in the description box below. But enough of me talking, let's dive into this. We're going to be pulling some oracle cards just to grab the overall theme and energy, and then we'll be diving deep with tarot. So overall theme and energy, please, for the Aquarius collective. Believe in the impossible, blue moon. Don't let your past hold you back, South Node. I feel like there is something major coming in for you, Aquarius. Something that you feel would not happen, okay? And I feel as though you have been feeling as though something wouldn't happen because of how things have gone in your past, or some sort of attachment to your past and past experiences. But now is the time to believe in the impossible, because something is coming in here. I feel as though you won't expect it. And this could be something that is already somewhat playing out, or this may happen as a total surprise. Like, you may not even see this coming. I do feel with this card, don't let your past hold you back. There has been a situation, whether this is you or your person, but there has been something stagnant here, okay? In some way, shape, or form. But I do believe that something from the past has been making you feel as though something wouldn't or won't happen. And I need for you to shift your mindset, Aquarius, because there is something incredible coming in here. I rarely ever draw this card, but when I do, it's usually pretty big. So let's get some more cards out and see what this is all about. Sacral chakra. Let's pull another one here. Authority. So I definitely feel as though there is a sense of restriction, limitation, or possibly even the need for structure. So either there's a situation, I feel like for most of you, there could have been some sort of restriction or limitation around a situation. And I feel that what is needed is for someone to take some sort of structured steps here. Okay. Memories of love at the bottom of the deck. So again, this is bringing up the past here, Aquarius. This could be maybe a past person or some sort of past situation that is coming back up. We'll have to see what the cards say. Let's check out the issue, block, or challenge, please, for the Aquarius collective. Curious about you. So I feel as though you are on someone's mind. Someone is on your mind. I feel like there is this energy of curiosity, but I feel like someone may not be taking action towards it at this time, or they haven't been. So yeah, just for you at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's a lot on someone's chest and on someone's mind. Someone wants to get something off their chest. I feel like there's a lot that someone wants to say here. But with this authority card, it could even feel like there's an energy of someone being a bit closed off, even protective of their energy. So, it could be that you're curious about someone, but you are not reaching out. They're curious about you. They're not reaching out. Something like that. There is some sort of major block in communication and movement forward, though, is what I'm feeling. Let's pull 3 romance angel oracles, and then we'll dive into it with tarot. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I feel like this is where this wants to go. Let your friends help you. So this could be possibly someone, you know, that you're dealing with that is part of a friend group, or you could be leaning on friends at this time. Additionally, there may be more than one person involved in this situation, but I need to see more from the tarot in order to confirm that. Past life relationship, more energy from the past. You have known each other before. So maybe for some of you, you may, you know, believe in past lives. If not, then this is telling me that there is some sort of deep connection here. This person may feel familiar to you, and regardless of how long you've known this person, maybe this really is someone from the past coming back in. But even if it's not, this is telling me that even if you've only known this person for like a month, there could be a very, very deep connection, okay? It's about the quality, not quantity for some of you, you know, how long you've known this person. But with engagement, I feel like there's going to be some sort of leveling up, okay? I feel as though, yeah, I feel like you're curious about someone may be keeping you even at arm's length. There may be questions around trust at this time. I feel like you're hoping for something to go to the next level or progress in some way. Okay, I feel like you and this person just can't get each other, or you and this person just, like, you cannot wipe each other from your minds, okay? Oh, we have trust at the bottom of the deck. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Believe in the impossible. So get those negative thoughts out of your head. Before we get the tarot out, let's actually pull a few cards. This will be about your person's headspace, heart space. Let's see where they are at. Aquarius, this person, for those who are connecting with this message, please. I know I need to face this, but I don't know how. I'm still healing from my past. Another past card. You're the one I'm meant to be with. So I miss you at the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. So yeah, Aquarius, I feel like there may be a situation where you're just like, this is over, or this isn't gonna work. I feel like there are two people here who are holding back in communication. You may be leaning on friends at this time. For some of you, you may even be suspicious that there's someone else that's like involved here, like a third party, but this connection runs deep. You know, I feel like this person, they know that they need to face this situation. You may be feeling as though this person has been avoiding a situation, or avoiding you, avoiding conversation, avoiding something. But this person knows that they have to come back to this. They need to talk about it. They need to face it in some way, even if it's just, you know, internally confronting something within themselves. I feel there's something from the past that this person is still healing from. It could be this connection. It could be a past connection, past energies. There's something here, okay? But deep down, this person does feel like you are the one that they are meant to be with. So there could be something here that is pushing this person into a particular position where they're going to have to face themselves and work on healing something here within, okay, so that they can heal this connection. Because I do feel like there is some stagnant old energy that needs to be gotten rid of and worked through here. There's a very, very strong connection. There's attraction here as well. So let's get the tarot out and see what this is all about. So Spirit, whoops. Spirit, please bring in clarity and guidance for the Aquarius collective. Please tell us more about believe in the impossible, sacral chakra, authority. You're the one I'm meant to be with. I'm still healing from my past. I know I need to face this, but I don't know how. Curious about you. Believe in, we already said believe in the impossible, but I'm saying it again, I guess. Engagement, let your friends help you in past life relationship. My eyes just keep going to this card, believe in the impossible. And I may have repeated that because it needs to be heard, to really, really just trust the universe and believe in miracles. Okay. So let's see what is going on here for the Aquarius collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any other major Aquarius placements. Please bring out the messages that need to be seen and heard by the Aquarius collective. Please be clear. 10 of Cups for the incoming energies. Queen of Cups. Okay. King of Wands. So you may be dealing with a fire sign here. You may also be dealing with a water sign, but that's not necessary. Page of Cups in the reverse representing your person. 5 of Wands in the reverse representing you. 10 of Swords. What is going on here? At the bottom of the deck, we do have the 10 of Wands in the reverse. Secondary energy, the 6 of Wands in the reverse. So I do feel like there is a situation where some sort of burden or stress needs to be placed down. With the 6 of Wands in the reverse, I do feel like there may be a situation where someone does not necessarily feel heard or seen in a situation. There's something heavy here. Okay. So what I am feeling at this time is that there is some sort of action, or possibly there was someone here who was very passionate and action oriented, someone who knew what it is that they wanted, or someone that took some sort of specific straightforward action towards something, okay, in the past, or possibly you're dealing with this energy now. And I do feel the 10 of Cups is really talking about this incoming happiness between you and this person. I do feel that you showing up as the 5 of Wands in the reverse, I do feel like you're wanting to work through something here with this person. I feel like something may have happened here between you and this person in the past, and this King of Wands, we do need to clarify, may be indicating someone coming back in, but we need to make sure because some sort of action's being taken. Then there's this happiness, and with the 5 of Wands in the reverse, you may be very much in this mode of cooperation and like working with this person. Alternatively, if there is any conflict or tension, you may be doing your best in a situation to, keep things kind of rolling and trying to avoid conflict here, especially if your person is showing up a bit immature in some way, shape, or form, okay? Because the Page of Cups in the reverse can be someone who, there may be a little bit of an emotional immaturity, or someone who may kind of get triggered a little bit, or maybe even a bit of a child tantrum type vibe here. But I feel like if that's what's coming up in a situation, it's kind of like, but everything's okay here. Everything's okay. So I don't know if you're dealing with someone who has been a little bit rough around the edges, but I do see that you have been, or you are, or you will be, in regard to the situation, trying to take the higher ground and work through something here with this person who may be coming up a little bit imbalanced with their emotions in one way or another. Because on the surface, everything's okay, so we need to dive deep and see what this is. Okay, the 10 of Swords is telling me that there is something here that may feel a bit painful. There's something that is coming to an end. I feel like this may be very much talking about whatever it is that needs to be faced regarding the past. This could be manifesting as some sort of deep, difficult conversation and addressing something that this person has been, I feel like, emotionally struggling with, because there's something here that needs to be put down. So I don't know if it could be this person's ego. Let's see what this is all about. I really want to dive deep here and see what is really going on. So what we're going to do, Aquarius, is we're going to clarify all of these cards. As a reader, it's just easier for me to draw all of the cards on camera so that I can see the whole picture. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that, and then we will dive deep. All right, Aquarius, let's dive into this and see what is really going on here. So I just want to quickly say that I did draw all of the cards on camera, just as I said I would for that transparency. I did turn some of these cards upside down just so that the table does not get too overwhelming for your eyes or mine, but we are going to be going through everything one by one. We're going to be starting with the past. For some of you, this may be the more recent past. For others of you, the more distant. And for others of you, you may be dealing with this energy right now. And if that's the case, then this is saying that you will soon be transitioning out of this energy into the more current energies, which we'll be getting into. But what I'm sensing here, there could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, but that's not necessary. But there was some sort of action that was taken here that may have brought in some sort of upheaval, shift, or like massive change or tower moment. Okay, there was some sort of shakeup here. And I do feel as though this may have been an attempt to bring something into balance, okay? I feel that this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the action that was taken may have been for oneself in order to balance the scales, or an attempt to balance the scales. I feel that there is or has been some sort of evaluation going on regarding some sort of particular matter. I feel like someone may have taken some sort of approach that was a bit disorganized. I'm getting two different storylines here. Either A, someone here took some sort of action that brought on this like shakeup or tower moment, but this action was an attempt to bring in some sort of harmony. So some, shaking it up, like approaching a situation. It's like this Uranian energy, because in astrology, if we're in like a stuck, stagnant situation, Aquarius, Uranus is going to be what's going to get you out of it. Okay, so it's like something needed to happen so that the path could be corrected. It's like this course correction. The second storyline that I'm getting is that there may have been some sort of abrupt action or upheaval, but it may have been a bit disorganized, so it did not change much. Okay, so those are the two different storylines that I'm getting. Please take which one resonates and let me know which one does below, because I'd be curious to know what this is, okay? I do want to pull a few oracle cards here just to get some more information. I am in the process of making my own oracle deck. The artwork is still being made, so I just have the words written on this blank deck. I know it's not the most visually flattering, but it works, so we're going to go with it. But I want to know more information about this. Scythe. Hidden in the reverse, both in the reverse. Scythe and hidden in the reverse. Career and money. Whoops. Career and money, release. Home and family in the reverse. So I feel like there may have been some sort of key information that has come in recently or in the past, but I do feel as though it's like someone was or has been slowly coming out of their shell. I feel as though there is someone who has been slowly coming out of this more reflective mode, okay? I feel like there was a revealing, or there currently is being a revealing around particular information about what someone truly is or is not committed to. For some of you, this may have to do with career and finances. For others of you, this may just be something day to day or something within a particular connection where you may be seeing someone going through some sort of tower moment and them making some particular realizations about their career, their finances, their day-to-day, or something, possibly something that even impacts this connection directly. For others of you, you may be observing this, but that's not necessary. I do feel like there is some sort of release of passion, or release of something that someone was passionate about. So this could have even been like this release of frustration and anger outwardly with this tower moment. Okay, there could have even been some unstable, disorganized approach in order to bring something into balance that just was not working. I feel overall here, Aquarius, that you have observed someone, and feel free to swap the roles here, but I feel like this is you seeing someone take some sort of massive action, this upheaval that just kind of shook things up in the wrong way. And because someone took possibly even some impulsive actions, there's a lot that's being revealed to you right now, as well as to this person. And it's like things could have been slowly revealing themselves over time, and then it's like suddenly there's this tower moment or some sort of major action that's taken that really reveals a lot about this person, or like where they're headed in some way, shape, or form. Let's see where this person is at. Take what resonates. Please let me know how this is resonating for you, because this is a bit confusing for me. You're on my mind. So regardless of whatever's going on with this person, they're thinking of you. Okay, so this may be something that you're experiencing, seeing, like observing, or this could be going on between the two of you in some way. For some of you, this is like someone could have been like, oh, I was just trying to improve the situation, but instead it made it worse, or it didn't do anything at all. I feel as though whatever's going on here, it's like at the surface, things kind of feel like it's strange, because it's like, oh yeah, everything's great, everything's good. But then with the 9 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords, I'm really, really getting that at the surface, it may feel like things are okay, but beneath the surface, something is keeping someone up at night. There are some very, very possibly disturbing thoughts or negative thoughts, or just something that is circulating within one's mind. And this may have to do with work, career, or some sort of effort that's being placed. And, this may even be about taking action towards something, especially when it comes to clearly thinking something through and then communicating it. So yeah, I feel like, I feel like even for some of you, things could be okay between the two of you, but then you and this person, like you're dealing with someone who's going through something here, and they're dealing with a lot of anxiety. Let's get some cards out. Bad habits in the reverse. I do like seeing that in the reverse. Healing in the reverse. Memories. Decisions and planning at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so I feel like there's some anxiety around possibly making some sort of decision or clear, direct thought, or what someone's going to say, what someone's going to do. And it could be just one person dealing with this, while on the outside it's like, oh, everything's okay, but someone's like really worried about something. They just may not be talking about it. But with bad habits in the reverse, this could be someone who is trying to work through something on their own and really trying to not bring unnecessary issues into the connection. There's something that needs to be healed. Something may have happened in the past here where it needs to be discussed and talked about. And it's like on the surface, everything's okay. But I feel like there's someone here who is still very much bothered by a situation. And this could be you trying to figure out how to bring something up. And if it's not that, like I said, then this could be a situation where you and your person are good, but this person could be dealing with a work situation or something very difficult. And this would be an external situation. But I feel like there's someone here who is trying to move through the situation as maturely as possible, taking into consideration that it has not been healed yet or concluded. But I do feel like memories of the past are coming up, and there may be there's this energy of struggle. Let's see where your person's at with this situation. I hope you reach out. So maybe for some of you, there may not be much communication going on at this time. I haven't told you everything. And even if you are in communication with this person, it may be that there's this hope that the necessary conversation will come up so that certain things can be addressed and talked about, okay? Now with the block, I do feel, there could be a water sign here or an earth sign, but that's not necessary. But I do feel that there is a situation where there's a need for someone to come into emotional balance, okay? There may need to be some sort of initiation, someone to reach out here. But someone may know that there is a lack of opportunity for that at this time. And this may have to do with an external situation or a situation that's going on between you two. Okay? Decisions and planning. Snake. Interference and the reverse boundaries. So there may be someone here who is trying to figure out and plan something, someone who's really drawing on their resources with the snake card to reduce or remove some sort of interference. But with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, there may not be an opportunity to do so at this time. Or there may not be an opportunity to come together and discuss this. Whatever this is, there's a lack of opportunity of taking action on it at this time, even if there is decisions and planning kind of going on behind the scenes. Okay? I do feel like your person, they're showing up as the Page of Cups in the reverse, Strength in the reverse, Leo energy, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Swords. I definitely feel like your person, and I asked why too, by the way. We got the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Wands in the reverse, and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like there's someone here who may be emotionally upset. I feel as though there's a need for this person to really draw on their confidence at this time and to stay strong. There may be a lot of raw emotions. And when you have this behind the Knight of Wands and the Three of Swords, it's like this person, because of their emotions and their inability to draw on their strength at this time in a particular situation, or dealing with a lot of doubts, they just may be like deciding to take some sort of impulsive action or quick action towards something that they know would break their heart. And I feel like this person, it's like this, almost this energy of making assumptions or throwing in the towel. It's very strange because when I asked why, it's like the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Wands in the reverse, the Seven of Cups in the reverse. they may not be saying much about a particular situation, or they may be trying to strategize here. But with the Ace of Wands in the reverse, there may be an inability to execute something here that will help them see through the illusions. I feel like this person is dealing with a situation where they're not able to see things clearly, and because they're not seeing a situation clearly, it's very much impacting their emotions, and it's taking them to a place where it's like they almost feel like they want to give up. And you may be dealing with this person, like I said, you may be seeing this person deal with a situation, an external situation. Alternatively, this person, it's like at the surface things feel okay, but deep down it's like this person, there's something that needs to be talked and discussed. And I feel like this person is kind of their own enemy at this time. Okay. They may be even stuck on taking some sort of action when they haven't really worked through true problem solving. It's like jumping to conclusions. I mean, I hope this person doesn't take action here, because there's a lot of, if this is you, because like I said, things could be swapped here. If you feel like your emotions are all over the place and you're just like, I'm just gonna like take some sort of action to just get something over with, or some sort of action that could potentially bring in heartbreak, whether it's like walking away from this person or something like that, I would not take any sort of action, at least quite yet, because you are like strategizing when you don't have all of the information, because there's something here that's not allowing you to see the whole picture. Okay, I would not be making assumptions if this is you. If this is your person, just know that the way that they're acting is because they're being driven by emotions that they may be considering as factual. Conflict in the reverse. Explore. Power in the reverse. This person does want to work on something with collaboration. Optimism in the reverse. So it's almost like this person, like I said, it was strength in the reverse. There's a lack of confidence. There may be a lack of optimism. This person may want to work through something, okay, and collaborate. And they may be within like exploring ways to work through this and get over some sort of sadness and grief, or work to the best possible outcome. But in their head, they can't see it. They don't have all of the information. And with power in the reverse and completion in the reverse, there may be this person, they may be dealing with unstable emotions at this time. If this is an external situation that this person is dealing with, there may be someone here who is abusing their power. If it's some sort of authority or something like that, keep that in mind. It's like just putting it out there. But if that's not the case, then I feel like this person, they're wanting to force an outcome in some way, shape, or form, or they're being triggered because there's something that has not been completed that they want completed. They want something to happen. They want something to happen, and it's like, it's not happening. And I feel like this is pushing this person into this negative emotional state that's driving behaviors and possibly like impulsive behaviors. Because either they're not strategizing or they're trying to strategize with like cloudy information or lack of information. Like this person needs more information. I know I need to make a decision. So yeah, this person may need to make some sort of decision. And I feel like even though I'm not seeing the cards, it's very much this energy of like, they know what it is that they want, but there may be something that's like blocking this person from getting it in some way, or they're convinced that they can't have it. And I need time and space at the bottom of the deck. So this person may need some time and space to kind of ground themselves before making some sort of decision. I really hope that this person does do that, okay? For you, with the 5 of Wands in the reverse, the 5 of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups in the reverse, and the Ace of Swords, this energy is, there's not much going on externally for you. This is a lot of internal energy. I do feel like you don't want conflict here. At the same time, because of everything that this person is going through, this could be hitting you in some way, you feeling potential like collateral damage if this person's dealing with an external situation where you're kind of feeling left out in the cold. I do feel for some of you, take what resonates, you may be attempting to help this person through something. If that's applicable, that's maybe for 1 or 2 of you, but for the majority of you, I feel as though you're not wanting conflict. You're willing to help this person or to step towards this person and meet them halfway. But you may be feeling a bit left out in the cold and like restless because you don't know exactly what is going on or what will happen in a situation. There's a lack of clarity. There's a lack of truth. There may have even been some harsh words that were said here. But I do feel like you are very much in this, it's more of a defensive energy than an offensive energy. I feel like you are trying, it's like damage control. Confusion, yeah, exactly what I said. Awaken in the reverse, because you don't know what's going on. Lessons in the reverse. This could be confusion about something that's going on day to day with this person, or something like how you interact with this person day to day, or maybe this external situation. Awaken, fears in the reverse. Lessons in the reverse, communication. Okay, justice. Tribe at the bottom of the deck, so that, yeah, this may have to do with some sort of external situation, but that's not necessary. Yeah, there's confusion day to day here. You don't have all of the information either, and I feel as though you are doing your best to work through your fears with the information that you have. You just don't have everything at this time. With lessons in the reverse, communication in the reverse, and justice, I do feel like there may be someone here, and it could be your person, but I do feel like there's some sort of block in communication. Like there needs to be effective communication, and it may not be happening at this time in some way, shape, or form. For some of you, just for some of you, there may be a lesson, and don't shoot the messenger, because this may not be for you. This may be for someone else. But if you're dealing with a situation where you're feeling like you're getting hit hard and you're still staying in a situation, there may be a lesson here about removing yourself from it and reducing communication, because there's something here that may feel very much unfair to you. Alternatively, there actually may be a situation where you are reducing communication and setting some boundaries here, and this may be the cause and effect, because you don't have all of the information. At least you know that you don't have all of the information. This person doesn't, with whatever it is that they're dealing with. Okay. Let's see where you're at. I want to know where you stand. Yeah, so there's confusion. You want to know where this person is at. You're doing your best with information that you have, knowing that you don't know everything. There's confusion. But there is something here with how you are communicating. You may be protecting your energy, because justice is upright. So maybe that you see that this person hasn't learned their lesson regarding something, so you may be reducing communication. Or you may see that this person hasn't learned their lesson, regarding something with communication. So this is like the cause and the effect. It's like you're seeing this person kind of see the consequences or experience the consequences of their actions. And so you may be feeling like this person's going through a lot. For some of you, you may be indirectly involved in the situation in some way. Like it's showing up in this reading, like this person's energy or this situation, even if it's external, it's still impacting you in some way. And I feel like even if this is external, because it's impacting you and the connection in general, it's something that needs to be talked about. For others of you, this may be literally between the two of you, where this person is, it's like they're their own worst enemy here. So we have the Ten of Swords, but then we also... I asked why it was Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. And then for the Ten of Pentacles, it was the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, the Two of Swords in the reverse, and the Nine of Cups. So I feel like there may be some sort of conversation or some sort of possible, just like painful experience or drawing on the past and knowing that something was mismanaged. And I feel as though there may be some sort of blessing in disguise here, because there's some sort of situation, whether this is the past or some sort of difficult conversation, but there's some sort, it's like because the situation was mismanaged, it's going to allow someone to take the blindfold off, and it's going to allow wish fulfillment to actually come in. It's going to possibly make someone realize what it is that they truly want here. I did ask about the Ten of Swords, and I do feel like this is mostly regarding some sort of exchange between the two of you. With the Ten of Pentacles, this is talking about long-term stability, security, and so forth, investments. But with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, it may feel like everything is okay, but there's some sort of exchange between the two of you, or something that may feel unfair initially because of some sort of imbalance or the inability to decide. But there's something here that is going to allow someone to really, really understand what their true wish fulfillment is. So there is something positive that is coming from this. Opportunity, individuality, opportunity, optimism in the reverse. I want to know more here. So this may be individuality. There could be someone here who really cares about what other people think about them, things of that nature. I feel as though you want to be careful here. You want to, with whatever's going on with this person, you need to set healthy boundaries. Okay, this is very, very important. There may be some sort of unexpected opportunity that occurs here that may be bringing in some sort of cycle or something from the past, or some sort of reminder of, oh my gosh, this is going to happen again. I feel the distance. This situation sucks. My anxiety is through the roof. Tell me more about each of these, please. I plan to reach out soon. So I feel the distance. I plan to reach out soon. The situation sucks. I ran away. My anxiety is through the roof. I'm going with the flow. My feelings run deep for you. So regardless of whatever this situation is, I feel like this is going to allow this will lead to some sort of wish fulfillment. I feel like there's some sort of tough conversation that needs to happen to clear the air. It's not going to be easy. It's going to kind of clear the slate here. I do feel that after this conversation happens, and it may happen out of nowhere, there may be something like some sort of past cycle that occurs again, but there may be something like 90% of it is the same, but there's one tiny thing, or like 10% of it, or like there's one thing about it that is a bit different. And it may lead to a temporary timeout here, because again, this person, their emotions are all over the place. And I do feel that there's going to be that sense of distance. I mean, this timeout, I mean, it could only maybe like 24 hours or something. I'm not saying that there's like a breakup or anything like that. I feel like there's something here that's triggering someone. They're feeling the distance. They're going to reach out to you. And I feel like there will be regrets with how this person handles the situation, especially when or if there's a difficult conversation and they say something unexpected, or they repeat something from the past, or there's going to be regret about it. And I feel like they're going to have a lot of anxiety with how they handled the situation. And because of that, they may try to calm themselves down, cool off, and then they're just kind of going to be going with the flow. Alternatively, not even alternatively, I do feel like this person will reach out. So if this person has been like acting kind of like a bull in a china shop, either between the situation between you two, or they've been acting like a bull in a china shop and you're getting hit with collateral damage because this person's like dealing with some sort of external situation, this is going to be resolved, okay? But this person may need to go through some like big wake-up call for them to realize that they need to stop, okay? It may even be you who is pulling away. I mean, I wouldn't doubt that. Like I said, I feel like you are just kind of keeping to yourself for the most part, and you're seeing this person deal with the consequences of their actions. I feel like you're distancing yourself because you've already felt the pain. And I feel like you may even distance yourself more, or if this person throws some sort of fit or does something unfair and they distance themselves, you're just going to meet them back with that. You're just going to distance yourself. You're going to mirror them. And then this person is going to feel really guilty about how they acted in that way, because you're being the mature one and you're ultimately kind of like mirroring this person. You're forcing them to look at their actions because you didn't react to the situation. You didn't put them down. You didn't like react to the situation and feed into any sort of toxicity. I feel that this person, if they're taking immature actions, they're going to feel like guilty about it, and then they're going to come back in. And that's what I'm really seeing. So whatever the situation is, I feel like you need to focus on you, because whatever this person is going through, it doesn't seem like your problem. It seems like this person has some sort of issue that they need to figure out. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you just told them, hey, like, figure it out, because this is toxic. But I think that their actions will speak to them. Okay, they're going to feel the weight of their actions with how they have been reacting. That's what I'm really getting here. Sorry, I'm just getting all of these together because I want to pull a words of wisdom card, and these kind of fell over earlier. But we're going to take this over to the extended because I do feel like this will be very, very, very much beneficial to dive deeper there. So if you'd like to join me over at the extended, the link for that is in the description box below. We're going to take a look at this person's feelings, intentions, their next moves towards you after this. We're also going to take a look at what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know, some guidance and advice with dealing with this person or situation, regardless of what part of this timeline you are on. And then we're also going to pull some timing cards. So if you'd like to join me over there, the link for that is in the description box below. Keep watching for a preview of the extended, by the way. But yeah, I hope to see you over there. If not, then I hope that this reading was able to provide you with enough clarity and insight. Let's get a card out. Aldebaran, destruction and rejection. Finding stillness is like sailing up a river, chaotic at the beginning, peaceful toward the closure. This is resonating hard, Aquarius. Okay. It may feel destruction, like this is destruction. There may be a sense of rejection. Finding stillness is like sailing up a river, chaotic at the beginning, peaceful toward the closure. So it's chaotic at first, and then it's going to be moving in to something more peaceful. There will be an ending to this. There will be resolution. I do feel that it's positive. Believe in the impossible is saying, you're not going to see this coming. You may think that this is the end, but it's not. Okay, this person's going to be curious about you. They're going to be reaching out. I do feel like it would be beneficial for you to meditate on this tonight. Okay, because there may be additional clarity and insight that comes in for you if you are into, meditating and spiritual practice and so forth. There may be additional information from your guides that may come in for you. Okay, what does this mean to you? Let me know in the comments below. I do read all my comments, so I would love to hear from you, and I would also love to know which part of the Aquarius collective I'm connecting with. So let me know your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and all of that. But yeah, that's what I have for you for now. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Like I said, I hope to see you over at the extended where we dive even deeper into all of this. But if not, then I hope that this reading was able to provide you with enough clarity and insight. And yeah, thank you so much. I love you all, and I will see you next time. Feelings. I haven't told you everything. There's more to why this person is acting this way, and we'll dive deep into that. They may be feeling like something is their intuition, but it's actually their anxiety. They want to know where you are at regarding some sort of tower moment, upheaval, change. I feel like this person is trying to slowly evaluate how to restabilize something here, but you may see something turn energetically here. You may see something, there's going to be some sort of active energy.